The gray morning sky hung low over the small town as Graham Dobson made his way to work. The routine drive, however, took an unexpected turn as he spotted a heart-wrenching sight on the side of the road. A sad and frightened dog, chained to a lamppost, looked up at him with pleading eyes. Unable to ignore the desperate situation, Graham pulled over and approached the abandoned creature. The dog, a boxer, seemed to have been waiting for someone, perhaps hoping that its family would return. Graham could see the deep confusion in the dog's eyes, an unspoken question of why he had been left behind. Determined to help, Graham fed the dog and waited patiently, hoping the irresponsible owner would come back. Hours passed, and it became clear that the inhumane individual had no intention of returning for their loyal companion. The realization struck the poor dog, leaving him abandoned and alone. Feeling a deep connection with the vulnerable creature, Graham decided to take matters into his own hands. He dialed the number of a movie therapist he knew, someone with a soft spot for animals and a heart as big as the screen. The therapist arrived promptly, and together they gently coaxed the dog into the back of the car. As the car pulled away from the lamppost, the dog's eyes reflected a mixture of fear and hope. Graham named him Max, a symbol of the fresh start he deserved. The journey to a new life had begun for Max, leaving behind the uncertainty of the past. The movie therapist, moved by Max's story, reached out to their network of caring individuals. Soon, Max found himself surrounded by humans who understood his pain and were determined to give him the love and security he had been denied. Max underwent several surgeries to address the neglect he had suffered. The outpouring of support from the community was overwhelming. Graham Dobson, now an advocate for Max's well-being, spoke passionately about the need to end animal abandonment and cruelty. In a heartfelt message, the organization caring for Max shared updates on his progress. Max was thriving in the care of a loving foster family, and his once sad eyes now sparkled with newfound joy. The surgeries had been successful, and Max was overflowing with love.